Hello, check, check, check. Good morning. Monday, July 20th of 2020. The only Monday of July 20th that you're ever going to have. And man, is it a busy one. Super busy. Anybody out there? Say hello. Is there anybody out there? Super busy morning. Where do I start? Jeez. Okay, where do I start? I guess I'll start with the winners. Let's start. What was it? Gene finally reopened. So that was halted. I was stuck in the halt. I went ahead and just took it off, took the loss. But thankfully, I basically am up $72 on the day because I caught this fade on VBIV. VBIV a little overextended here, starting to get it overextended, so it gapped up. I faded the gap. I might look to actually buy it at 618, 620. I got an alert set for 618 because that is the red to green on it, so I might buy it there. We'll see what happens. So I covered that one already. JE. I caught some of this one, or no, I just bought it just a few minutes ago into this dip right here at 65 cents. So, and it looks like it's going a little bit lower, but I think this thing can put in a bounce. They put out some news on Friday afternoon. Huge squeeze. Let's see here, JE. Big squeeze after hours. I think that it'll find some support. I think it'll bounce up to at least 1. So that's 40 cents right there. It's already come down quite a bit off the highs, so I think we should get a bounce here at the market open. So that is JE. So I'm long that one, 65 cents. NIO, I got long on Friday. On Friday I got long. I dip bought it, almost bottom ticked it at 556, and then I just sold half of it into this morning gap up. We'll see if this. Let's see if this thing can hold. Let's just see if it can stay above 1120. I'll probably just actually put them in a stop loss. I'm gonna put in a stop loss right now. So NIO will throw in a stop loss. If you can't at 11.18, I probably should risk 11. What should I do? I'll risk 11 because it's red to green. 11 is red to green. It's a whole dollar number. In fact, yeah, we'll put 11. I got a good average, so 11.88. Stop on. In fact, if it dips down to 11 and holds 11, I'm probably a buyer. I'm probably going to add to my position right there. Tesla's got earnings this week, so if their reaction to their earnings is good, then we might have a potential squeezer. HTBX. Let's see here. Yeah. Currently short HTBX. I'm going to cover a little bit. This thing looks like it wants to bounce, so cover some. So HTBX ran. It's been running. Oh man, I wish. Why can't I hold some of these long sometimes? I actually had 5,000 shares I think it was last Monday. Yeah, I was buying the breakout here. I did manage to hold 1,000 shares on accident. I held 1,000 shares on accident. Got out at $1.80. But I think this thing. I don't think this thing is going to be able to squeeze up too much more. So I probably shouldn't even have covered right there. So I shorted into the morning gap at 290, and then I've covered a little bit into this fade. So I still got some we'll see what happens at the open. I think that the red to green on this is 250. So we'll see how it reacts. If it dumps, we'll see how it reacts at 250. It breaks through 250 and it goes down and then it bounces. And the bounces stay heavy. I'll probably add into my short there. Oh, there's Henry. Henry, what's up, man?
What's up?
Dang, dude, busy morning, huh?
Yeah?
So, dude, I don't know about you, but it just feels like I got ticker overload today. I feel like there's so much to play today. Hey, did you catch that JE long on Friday?
No.
Oh, thought you might have saw it on Friday after. I didn't see it. I'm long from 65 cents right now, which I'm just like, man, when's this thing gonna bounce? So, let's see here. Okay, so NIO, JE, HTBX, DPW. Are you long DPW, Henry?
No, I missed that one.
So I'm expecting DPW. Okay, I guess DPW is putting out. I think they're putting out. What are they kind of? Oh, they're hopping on the electric vehicle sector right now, and you know I remember whenever they ran back during Bitcoin. Basically, whatever sector's hot, they're just putting out press releases trying to get their stock squeezed. So. I actually snagged some short at $5. This is up over 100%. It has, so looks like fairly recently, within the last few weeks, it had a big spike and then a fail. So we're up here. I mean, it gets over 6. You know, you can't say that this thing can't squeeze because it gets over 6. I mean, it's already up over 100%. If it gets over 6, I mean, this thing could go. All it takes is volume. Volume trumps everything. Volume, whenever, it doesn't matter what is going on with the company. If it has volume, it can move. So we'll see what happens at the open. I think that the odds are that this thing at the open will dip down, sell off a little bit, and then maybe it potentially comes back. Or it might just squeeze right out the open. If it breaks pre-market highs, I'll just I'll cut the trade. But right now it's fading a little bit. So that's DPW. Let's see what else. Box L, looking like a short. I should have held my shares. I was short on this on Friday. I had 1,000 shares that I was gonna hold. That of my, I was like long. I was short 5,500 on Friday, and I kept 1,000 shares, but I got shook out into this little afternoon spike because the day before on Friday it had an incredible spike, and I didn't feel like getting squeezed out at all, so I covered into this afternoon, this little pop right here, and it turns out that was a bad cover, but that's all right. Made money on it. Man, there's so much going on. iBio, that's another one. This one's breaking out. I think this one has the potential to really go. Look at that daily.
Yeah, I'm long from that dip. I'm at long from 475.
So I will not be trying to short this because I don't want to step in front of this one on the front side of the move. And this one, I think, really has the potential to go. It's got a breakout. You're long from, you say, 475. 475, and it's gapping up. I think that's in the same sector as like VXRT, VBIV. MVIS is kind of a disappointment. A little bit. Well, no, it's gapping up some. So it's gapping up. Hopefully it can stay over 3 and keep going. You still have some long that one?
No, I cut the trade.
Okay, cut the trade, got out. Let's see what else. Boxel, VXRT. VXRT gapped up.
SRNE. I see Brian mentioned it, and I saw a pop up just before. At 8:01.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We put out some FDA Phase 2 news.
Holy shit. Damn. All right. I didn't have that one on my watch list. We'll throw that one on. SRNE. Definitely going to be watching that one in the background. Wow. What a squeeze. So we got that one, SRNE. God, there is so much stuff to look at today. Hey, look at that. Galaxy, what's up, girl? Just going through the pre-market watch list, checking stuff out, looking at what we're going to trade. It's a busy, busy, busy morning. There's all kinds of stuff's going on right now. Right now I'm short DPW. Short meaning I'm expecting the stock to go down. Right at the open, I'm expecting the stock to dump, and if it goes down, I'm going to make some money. HTBX, I'm also short. We'll see if this dumps at the open. HTBX could have the potential to squeeze some more. This thing is pretty hot lately. All right, Henry, what else you got?
Also long BRQS from $1. B as in boy, RQS.
Woo! BRQS. Wow, I like that one. It's consolidating right now. Yeah, it's consolidating. It's over $1. Let's look at the daily. Yeah, bouncing off the lows. I like this one, Henry. It's got news.
Yeah, they put out
Increased order from U.S. retail chain. Expects to deliver 250K units. Oh, nice. So it's a contract winner. They got a contract. Yep. They got some money coming in, it looks like.
I wish order to sell half at $2 right off the bat. See if it pushes here, and we'll see.
Let's look at the float. What's the float on BOR? Is it BRQS? Float is 11 million, so relatively low float. Dude, Henry, I like this one right here a lot. I think that's a good long. Look at it, squeezing right now. Shit, if I would have bought it when he first showed me the chart, I would already be up fucking 15 cents. I'd be already up 10%. I could already be selling some.
10%. Only 2 IMNs.
10% is the goal, by the way. I don't think I've ever actually said that. Whenever I trade a stock, when I buy a stock, short a stock, I'm trying to make 10% on my money. So if I put in $5,000 or put in $10,000, I'm trying to make $1,000 and get out. You know, put in 5,000, I'll make 5. That's my goal. I mean, we all want to hit the home runs, though, right, Henry?
Oh yeah.
We all want to hit the home runs.
We do. Once in a while we do, but the more and more I do this, the more I'm learning to just take the 10% gains, the 15%.
The base hits.
The base hits.
Yes. Be a Derek Jeter. Okay? And for those of you ladies out there who don't...
I was going to say Cal Ripken, but...
Cal Ripken. Jr., but... Nobody knows who fucking Cal Ripken is, Henry. Alright? You're too old. Okay, everybody in here is probably under 30. Hell, the ladies probably don't even know who Derek Jeter is.
Well, if you're a baseball fan, you know who Cal Ripken Jr. is.
If you're a baseball fan, you'll know who Derek Jeter is. Derek Jeter and Cal Ripken didn't hit a lot of home runs. They got tons of base hits.
My analogy with Cal Ripken is consistency. He had the record setting for 2,632 consecutive games played.
Okay, I've been pumping NIO all weekend. I told Ben to buy it.
Did you hear me?
Say it again.
Cal Ripken, he's known for most consecutive games played in the major leagues at 2,632 games.
Ah, so basically the moral of the story Henry's saying is show the fuck up every day if you want to make money.
And if you consistently take profits, whether it's $1 or $1,000, if you consistently take a profit on your trade, you're not going to have many red days.
All right, the rinse and repeat. The market's going to open very, very soon. Here in a few minutes.
4 minutes?
I need to go grab some water. I'll be back. It's been like such a busy morning. All right, Henry, the mic is yours. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Yep. Anybody else got anything? Buying DGLY, is that moving again? Haven't watched that one in a while. Let's pull it up here. DGLY. Oh yeah. Ooh, that popped. They have news. They have news too. Interesting. I like it. I like it. This one gets a lot of hype when it does start to run. It definitely has a squeeze potential for sure. Definitely putting that on a chart to watch. And I'll set my alert. VWAP right now looks like it's at $4. Digital LA announces 500 unit order for its temperature screening instruments.
Okay, I'm not going to lie. I feel a little overwhelmed this morning. I didn't get enough sleep last night. What?
Brian just mentioned DGLY again. And I pulled it up and...
Is it gapping up?
It gapped up, pulled back, now starting to recover. Previous runner, there's a potential to squeeze. They put out news that they had some orders as well. So I got that up on a chart. Tempted to dabble right now because it's approaching VWAP, but not much volume. But as soon as the market opens, who knows what's that going to do?
What was your... Oh.
So that, watch. Get that up on a chart so I can definitely keep an eye on it.
Let's see here. Okay, yeah, it's bouncing off its lows. Uh-oh, what got executed? Oh, HTBX. I just got a little executed on a short. Hell, I don't even know if I want it. I might need to cover this. We'll see how it opens here in 1 minute. Market's about to open. HTBX. All right. Man, I feel there's so much moving today. I don't even know. It's kind of I feel a little overwhelmed. Do you feel overwhelmed, Henry, or is it just me?
I think it's just you. I'm only in 2 stocks right now, and we're open.
Wow, that was quick. All right, DPW. I'm looking to cover into a flush, so hopefully we get some fading, but it doesn't look like it wants to fade just yet. There it is, fading a little bit. I'm going to cover some right here. 480s. And E-Trade is not covering me. Oh. Cover me. Alright, covered some. What else we got? JE. No bounce yet. HTBX over $3 and squeezing me a little bit. I'm gonna hold through a little bit of pain though. And JE is starting to bounce a little bit. Probably should buy some more down here. There we go. DPW. That is what I was looking for. Right there. Right there. So I'm going to cover some, take some profits right there on DPW. We'll hold the rest. There's no more shares to short on it, so I don't want to cover everything. Meanwhile, HTBX looks like it's rejected by 3. So we're going to use that high a day as risk now. Because I'm short. We'll use that high a day risk. It puts in a lower high. Then I'm going to add to my position. And NIO, I'm still long from Friday. From 1056. Sold some into this gap up. And it's looks like it's trying to squeeze a little bit. So if it can't get over 1150, which would be the pre-market highs, then I'm going to sell it. In fact, I'll just move my stop loss up. And we're over 1150 on NIO. MVIS approaching 3. Alright, I covered the rest of my DPW at 450. Okay, HTBX. Breaking the pre-market highs. Man, I should have covered that into that little dip. NIO up to the 1160s. Box L, man. Oh, I wish I was still short. Box L really dumping. How's your BRQS doing?
Holding 125, 130.
JE trying to put in a little bounce. I'll probably just take this off as soon as I get even. If I get even. Doesn't look like it wants to bounce at all. I sold a little bit right there into that pop, so I took a little bit of a loss on JE.
My iBio's doing good at 560 and squeezing.
iBio. Wow, it is, isn't it? Look at that. Breaking the pre-market highs. XBio hitting the high day scanner. All these vaccine plays. JE starting to bounce a little bit. And DPW fading more. It looks like I covered too early. Kind of thought I was, but for some reason I was thinking this thing might bottom out, put in a bottom, and then bounce and come back. It's a low float, so I didn't want to overstay my welcome with it. And NIO squeezing nicely for me. Up over $1 a share on it. So I'm just going to keep moving my stop loss up on that one. INO crashing. Alright, I sold some more of my JE for roughly break even. Maybe it can go a little higher. I don't have a whole lot of faith in it for some reason.
I'm just getting interested in to go long on it if it breaks 70 cents.
Oh, yeah, you're right, Henry. I probably sold it too early. It's the name of my game. Sell too early. Brian asks you, what would be your entry, Henry, on DGLY?
Let me pull it back up, Cal.
Here, while you're thinking about that, I'm going to answer this question. Wild Essence asks, this phone died using friend's phone. When you short, can you do the same? Can you do that the same day as you put in the order, or do you have to wait a certain amount of days? If your account is over $25,000, that means you're not under the pattern. You're not subject to the pattern day trader rule. So you can get in and out, short, long, all day long. But if your account is under $25,000, then you can only have three intraday trades in a 5-day period.
I just went long JE at 69 cents.
All right, I'll hold then, Henry. I'll hold, buddy.
It's just breaking over VWAP now.
All right, I'm just kidding. I just sold at 73 cents. I sold the rest of it. Fuck, Henry. I got a complex. I got a long complex. Fuck, I'm kind of bummed I missed this INO short. I don't know if you understand that, but so Wild Essence, the U.S. government put this shitty fucking rule called the PDT. It's the Pattern Day Trader Rule, and it restricts the amount. If your account's less than $25,000, it restricts the amount of trades that you're allowed to have. They don't want you getting in and out unless your account is up to a certain level. So it's kind of like handcuffs, sort of. So you can only get buy and sell or short and cover 3 times in a 5-day rolling period, if that makes sense. Meanwhile, my HTBX is starting to fail a little bit. So we will see how this holds up. Might add here in a little bit and put in a higher low. I added to my short at 315. Did you want to answer a question about DGLY?
Yeah, I mean, as long as it holds above 350, I mean, it's starting to, I mean, I'm watching it right now, I might start to dabble here. I want a couple more minutes at least sideways action to make sure it's not going to keep giving it up. I mean, if you look at the daily, if it drops below 335, I think it's done. And it could go even lower to 3, but if it's holding this 350 here, I mean, you could buy now and risk like the low of the candle of, no, I mean, and hold VWAP all day Friday.
And this is why I covered DPW, because look how it looks like it's finding some support over here in the 430. So I covered it at 450, but I was worried about it finding some support. That was my plan, is just to cover into a morning flush. It's up over 100%. Most stocks will dip before they can come back and rip if they're up over 100%. So that's what I was looking for. I covered into that flush, took my profits, and now it's looking like if it holds, like what Henry was just talking about, get some sideways price action, this thing could come back and keep going. And if it gets over 6, who knows?
I mean, if I bought DGLY right now, let's say I got it at 360, I mean, I would be risking 330. But I give stocks a little more room than some people would. It's actually starting to look nice.
Am I those some people, Henry?
No, just like I said, I would be buying only hundreds of shares, not thousands of shares, so I can risk a little more.
I'm actually getting very interested in buying VBIV right now. The green to red is 618. So I'm thinking that we might get a bounce. If it gets down to 620, I think I'm gonna be a buyer.
What one?
VBIV. So it's dipping right now. Yep, it's dipping right now. In fact, I think I'm gonna just dabble right now a little bit right here in the 630s. I really feel like it's gonna hold green on the day. All right, I took a little bit right there at 635. I'm gonna add down at 620, and then I'm gonna risk red to green, which is 618. HTBX is looking heavy, so I'm going to add some into my short right there. So it's spiked up, and now it's not really able to bounce, so it's looking heavy. So I added to my short right there at 297. All right, we're getting more panic on VBIV. We'll see if it can hold green on the day. I want to add. I'm going to add some more here in the 620s. Buy. So now VBIV is starting to look like it's getting bought up. See it? Well, maybe not. All right, so I'm going to add some there. It just went red on the day, but I'm not going to get shook out just yet. In fact, I'm going to buy some more. Because sometimes they go red for just a second, and then they'll come back. So I got some more at 608. My new average is 620 now. So now it's starting to bounce a little bit. DPW, it's holding over 4. Looks like it wants to come back. And VBIV doesn't look like it wants to bounce. Probably should have sold into that little pop. Give it a little more time. In fact, I'm going to add some more. Okay, added a little bit more at 601. Putting a stop loss in on HTBX to cover if it gets over 3. I want it to stay heavy.
iBio's about to hit 6.
Well, all right. So now I got to look for any kind of bounce that I get. So this is not going red and continuing to go red. So any kind of bounce, I'm gonna get out. My average is 618. That sucks. That didn't work at all.
Dude, I really get interested in box sell.
On a dip buy?
Approaching VWAP right now. I mean, things that make you go, But actually, I'm just set an alert if it breaks 320. Is HTBX going to go to $4 today or what?
I just covered at 301.
I should buy it. HTBX.
I'll try to reshort it higher. And we're starting to get a bounce on VBIV. But as soon as it gets to red to green, I am covering or selling.
I'm not getting any stocks hitting my high day. You got any?
IDRA's hitting it.
ID as in David?
IDRA.
I was doing stuff on Friday. Yeah, that was running after hours. I didn't get in on it, but I saw it. They had some pharmaceutical news.
All right, I'm out of VBIV. Sold at 6 into that little bounce. Probably goes higher. I might short it now. See how heavy it stays. I don't know about HTBX, man. Maybe I...
Got a few people along with us on JE. Oh, wait, you sold.
It's at 63 cents now. Yeah, I sold up in the 70s.
It's alright, I'm giving it a little bit because actually I might add some if I can get it down in 60 cents. This could turn into a swing overnight trade, but we'll see how it reacts. I just like it because, I mean, I had the news. It was at its freaking 52-week low in the 38-cent range. Hit over $1 there. Squeezed to $1.40 and pulled back 50%. So I'm thinking it could get back into the closer to $1. So I'm gonna be selling 80, 90 cents a dollar, as it's going up. If we get there. So set an alert. Alert it up. Surprising though for Monday, man. I'm usually getting freaking multiple high-a-day hits. Not getting anything yet.
Damn, my NIO is squeezing.
Squeezing.
I'm gonna move my stop loss up.
Squeezing.
I was pumping this thing all weekend long. Okay, I took some more short also on HTBX at 307. I'm wondering if this is going to be a higher low, and then maybe it fades. I'm not sure. We'll see, though. We'll cover. I think I'm going to cover if it gets over, I'll cover, well, not all of it. I'm going to cover some of it. It gets over 320. This thing's really overextended, so I think the beginning of the end is coming soon. Damn, NIO. Golly. I knew it. Wow. I bought NIO in my IRA account too. For those of you who don't know, in your IRA, if you ever trade your own IRA, there's no shorting in IRA. You cannot short an IRA. You can only go long. So I'm going long 100% on NIO in my IRA account. And actually, I'm planning on holding my I think if Tesla puts out good news, or if they have a good reaction to their earnings this week, I think NIO has the potential to get over $17, and it'll be a blue sky breakout, no overhead resistance.
Blue sky break. You like blue sky break?
All right. This is the moment of truth right here for HTBX. If it can break this, crack this trend.
You still long NIO from what price?
1056.
Nice. And you're still holding.
I'm still holding. I sold half of it this morning at 1140.
Of course you did.
Come on, Henry, I had to.
No, you didn't have to.
Listen to Henry judging my sell. It's like, of course you did. Henry,
listen to what you just said a minute ago.
What did I say a minute ago? I gotta take profits into strength.
Or did I mishear you and said you have NIO in your IRA long?
I didn't sell any of that one though.
Okay.
Just this is out of my day trading account that I sold some. NIO, I'm planning on in my IRA account. I'm planning on swinging it. I'm gonna try to. That's why I want to wait till the earnings come out on Tesla, and if the reaction is good, then I'm gonna hold this thing to see if it can break out. All right, come on, HTBX, give it up. It's under 3 now. It's a nice squeeze on NIO. I'm going to move my stop loss up. Yeah, actually, I probably should have added to my NIO. But I was watching too many other things. When it broke the pre-market highs. Right here. When it broke the... So actually, look at this. This is actually a great... This is a perfect buy opportunity. And I missed it because I was focusing on other things. But look at this. It squeezed... Okay. So if we look at the daily chart. Look at the daily chart. So we got the sell-off for 3 or 4 days, right? And so you know, I got a really good entry, thankfully. But let's say you didn't get that entry, right? Really, you should wait till the first green day. And today is the first green day. It's gapping up, so it's showing strength. You missed the initial morning spike. It spikes up. You got the pre-market highs are 11.58. So it spikes up, it pulls back, and it confirms that breakout over the pre-market highs. It confirms it twice. So that's what Henry's talking about by wanting the sideways price action. That's a perfect buy, and it's at VWAP. It's at VWAP. It's pulling back to the pre-market highs. It's showing strength. It's the first green day. All those things are lining up, telling you, buy me.
Buy me. Buy me.
And then look at the squeeze. So I'll probably, I don't know, maybe I should add somewhere on a pullback. I don't know, we'll see. We'll just let it go. I'm going to put my stop loss under 11.50. We'll give it some wiggle room.
I just went long AIM at 358, breaking out on the daily. They had news a week or so ago about some COVID bull crap.
Oh, wow, it's squeezing. You said 350?
358. I'm buying the, basically breaking out on the daily. I'm going to see if it's going to continue to go.
Okay. Yeah, it's breaking out. So it's been trading in this range between like the 220s and the 330s. So it's been trading in that range, and now it's showing strength on the daily chart, the bigger picture. So look at that. Looks like today's going to be like the fourth green day, and it's breaking out of that channel. So that's very bullish. So yeah, I like that buy.
I looked at the daily, and I'm like, we're going to dabble. I just dabbled only.
All right, couldn't help it. Henry, you're going to be disappointed in me. But I have a plan. Hear me out. I just sold some NIO into this spike. I got to take some profits. I just sold some NIO into this push, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for it to pull back, and next time it pulls back somewhere close to VWAP, I'm going to add back to my position and then try to write it up more. So I sold into the strength, and then I'm going to add on a dip, and I'll just average up. I think HTBX is about to go. It's breaking that trend. There we go. Thank you. If HTBX fails today, that's going to be my home run trade for the day. DPW fading down to 4.
It's actually, I just pulled it up. I'm starting to get interested. It's starting to go sideways.
That's what I was just thinking. Should we buy some? Should we dabble, Henry?
I'm going to wait to see if it breaks 425 and starts to go.
Fuck, I missed it. I just tried to buy some at 418. Missed it. Oh, never mind. I got some. Got it at 423. Probably bought it too early. TPW, you suck. I sold half of it because I want to reduce my risk. Right as soon as I bought 1,000 shares, and I was like, I don't want 1,000 shares of this. So I reduced it down to 500. We'll see if it goes. DPW. So it's starting to curl. Buying it off the whole dollar number. Yeah, there's a little bit of a squeeze. And a smack down. I'm out. I don't trust it. We'll see if it comes back and retests 4 again and holds 4. I don't trust it at all.
Meanwhile, AIM 375 and squeezing. Go bitch.
There you go. Nice work, Henry.
Surprised for Monday, I haven't seen any stocks get halted yet. Or, I didn't catch any. I'm sure there probably has been, but I didn't see any.
Okay, I just shorted me some VIBV right near the red to green. At 614, shorted this little bounce. See if it stays red on the day. If it goes green again, then I'll get out. Alright, HTBX, you're probably going to bounce. Give it up, HTBX. All right, DPW pulling back closer to 4. I might buy some right here. DPW.
Well, I dabbled in one. I didn't mention it because it's a slow mover, so I didn't think you'd like it. But if you want to look at it, AXU.
AXU.
Yeah, I bought it $285.
Oh wow. Yeah, it is
It's
a slow mover.
move. That's why I didn't mention it, because I know you don't like slow movers, but it's a breakout on the daily, and
Okay, I bought DPW again at 413, so I wanted a little bit closer. And I'm not gonna give this all. If this thing doesn't hold 4, I'm not staying in this. Finally, HTBX. There we go. Now we're getting some fucking failure. Yes. I'm gonna cover a little bit into this flush. And we're getting a nice bounce on VI or DPW now. $250. Okay, sold a little bit there. Sold 1/4 of my DPW. Okay, I'm long from 413. It's up to the 440s now. I'm going to sell some more. Sold some more at 440, and I'm going to hold the rest. I bought 1,000 shares. I've got 500 now.
yeah, I missed out on it because I was looking at my other shit. God damn it. Come on, pull back so I can get in on your bitch ass. Pull back.
Look at that. HTBX, first red day. It's coming. And I'm gonna cover into these flushes, but I'm gonna add into a bounce. Cover. And I sold some more at 450 on DPW. I'm gonna hold. We'll hold the rest because I think this bounce, it just could get rejected by VWAP here. DPW. See, look at it. VWAP just smacked it down. Oh yeah, Matt. With Gene, I sold at 5.15 this morning. At $5.15, I got out. I immediately just ate the loss. But I was already up on the day. I'd already shorted VBIV, and so basically it just got me flat on the day. I was up.
It finally opened up. Oh.
What opened up?
Gene opened up.
Yeah, it opened up. Yep, I took the loss. Ended up actually, but I'd already made money on VBIV, so I was actually up $72.
Well, I'm gonna put some alerts on that son of a bitch.
What's it at right now?
430, or I'm sorry, 414.
Oh, okay. Wow, I'm glad I sold. Shit, I would have lost another $1 a share with it. IMRN, Matt Alvarado says. Ooh, wow, look at that. God,
damn, how did we make that one? That was going this morning. Is it halted?
I don't think it's halted.
It's halted. Yeah, it's halted.
There's so much shit running every day. I mean, this is easily the hottest market.
Oh my god, that'd have been an amazing buy. $11. Ugh. You know, the next time I see a stock like this, I'm gonna just buy and hold. So when they basically, they're a higher price stock, like over $3, $4, $5, and then they squeeze, or then they gap up. So let's say it closed at, like, it was previous day was $3, $4, $5, $6 higher, whatever, and then they open up and they're double, and they pull back, and then they have a monster squeeze. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
All right, I sold some more at 450 on DPW. I also shorted VBIV here at VWAP. So I originally got short at 614, but it looked like it was going to go green on the day. I was like, maybe I'm a little early, so I immediately covered for like a 3-cent loss, and then now it's up at VWAP. We'll see if that acts as a resistance. In fact, now that it's pulling back a little bit,
I'm super butthurt. I didn't buy at 425 when I said I was going to break it, and I was going to buy, and I didn't.
damn, look at that. DPW. Wow.
Yeah. Look at IMRN's open. It's squeezing 1820 and going. Damn. Alright, I can't watch that anymore because I'm not going to buy it anymore.
All right, I'm all out of DPW. I just sold the rest into that 465 push.
There's just so many tickers that are making drastic moves. VRNA is starting to move again.
I added to my short HTBX. into this little bounce. Don't know if I really like that ad. Wanted it closer to VWAP, but it didn't look like it's even going to get the VWAP, so we'll see. Okay, NIO pulling back a little bit. Maybe I should add here.
I bought DPW at 450.
Okay, Henry hopped in.
I'm gonna see if it's gonna regain VWAP here and go, or I'm out. I'm gonna risk 425 though. So meanwhile, what else is moving?
Well, tried to add to my NIO. Alright, I added at 12 on my NIO. My new average is now 1128. Hey, look at that. DPW going for you, Henry. Look at that. Yes, I know, everybody. I sold too early. It's okay, though.
That's why I bought.
You know what? If I'm selling too early all the freaking time, that means I'm doing something right. VRNA from last week missed at VWAP.
You make more money than me, so I can't really say much. I just like to give you shit.
It's only because I take bigger share size, Henry. If you upped your share size, you'd probably be wiping the floor with me. But you know what though? Nice, Henry. Look at that. Good shit. You know, you got to do you. You got to do what's comfortable for you. So every person is different. Every trader is different. You got to find your own style. Find out what you're comfortable. You know, Henry likes smaller share size, and he likes to give stocks more wiggle room so they can move around and do their shit. He doesn't like to get shook out. You know?
That's right.
And he's more patient than I am. You know? But for me, my style of trading, I'm less patient, so I take a bigger share size and I sell a lot faster into the moves. It's just it's all how it's all how you want to do it. You got to know your personality, and you got to trade that is fitting to your personality.
That's right.
There's no one right way to do anything. Just like anything in life. Look at that, Henry. See, look at that. Both of us traded the same stock. We're both trading it differently, and both of us are profiting. I mean, I could sit here and be pissed off that I didn't get an extra 40 cents a share, but I bought it at 4.15 and I'm selling into that push, and I made money on it, so I'm good with it.
I'm hoping it breaks pre-market highs and squeezes to 6.
That would be awesome.
But I'm hoping. Like I said, I'm content with having my small shares making $300 a day. I mean, cripes, I traded for a year of paper money, didn't even make any money. So making my $300 a day goal is amazing.
Damn, WTRH is a disappointment.
Why?
Just because it was a nice breakout on the daily and it just can't keep going.
I'm still up on it. I bought it at $4 on the 17th. Remember? Told you to write it down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be holding that probably for like a week or two, just to see. Well, at least all this week for sure, just to see if there's gonna be more shutdowns, and I should research when their earnings is coming up, or if they had them already or something, because obviously more shutdowns, it's just going to be more people ordering food. Delivery slow.
I added more shares to my NIO. Right here at 1190. So now my new average is 1150. So I'm just going to put a stop loss on 1150. As long as it holds over 1150, I'm going to keep riding this bitch up. Also, just to keep it for in the next couple of days, maybe tomorrow. Okay, we need to keep Boxel in mind. Well, look, it's already bouncing. But I mean, it's probably still going to go down some more today. But I'm thinking, so like we have the big squeeze, right? So look at the volume. We're getting a low volume sell-off now. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. A big squeeze, we get a low volume sell-off, and then we're going to dip by it. I'm thinking ideally somewhere between 250 and 3. I'm not going to buy it yet. So look at that, down to 290. It might, well, I'm not going to buy it today, but I think tomorrow it might be a potential buy. Also, Boxel's in the same sector as Tesla. So if Tesla gets hot, if they have good reaction to their earnings, then the whole sector is going to move again. NIO, Boxel, Solo. What's some of the other ones? Nikola. It's a higher price one.
Brian Matt has a question about
what
common
does
shares. You want to answer that?
What does file shelf for 10.5 common shares mean in news on XBA? Let's look at it real quick. Oh, they file for. Ooh, I got an alert. Let me come back to that. I just got an alert real quick. Oh, Wimmy. I put that in last week.
Is that moving again?
It's at $15.
It's going down. It's going down, baby. Low street, my lady. Driving my Range Rover, smoking the doobie.
Let's go back to your question, Matt, for XBA.
Yeah, because that's gonna run again. It's been a while. Some alerts in this bitch.
Okay. See here. File Friday for registration statement covering the potential sale of up to about 10.5 million of iCommon shares being offered by selling stockholders. So it looks like they are exercising the offer. Yeah, so they did an offerings. So the offering includes about 7.6 million shares and suable upon the exercise of the warrants. Ah, okay. So basically, in June and 133,000 shares issuable upon the exercise of the warrants issued to Paladine Capital Advisors. The warrants are exercisable at $5.25. So basically, what they do is this is very toxic news. This is not good. Okay. So that's not good. So they can't
get rid of.
They basically just create a bunch of shares out of the thin blue air. The company just creates shares, which dilutes the current stockholders, the people, their current shareholders. It dilutes. So this company, Paladine Capital Advisors, so the company just creates a bunch of shares, and they say, okay, here are these shares, but you cannot sell these shares until the stock price gets over $5.25, right? So that's why it says issuable upon the exercise of the warrants issued in June is. So I guess they exercised these warrants. So these warrants. So that's why sometimes people look in the filings to see if there's warrants, because it gives you an idea of like when the stock is spiking. Let's say that they have warrants at the stock is like at $2, and they have warrants that are eligible to be exercisable at $4. So the stock, the closer it gets to 4, once it gets over 4, say it squeezes, it gets over 4. Well, then you know in the back of your head by looking at filings that at any moment in time the people that bought these warrants, that got these warrants, that they can sell and dilute. That increases the float, increases the share count, and dilute the stock also, which also scares the shit out of traders like myself when they see that news, and then they just sell into it. So they sell all their stuff, plus they're selling the people that are exercising their warrants. They're selling their shares, they're dumping those into the market, they're selling those into it. So they're making a big profit because they bought it. Like say they bought the warrants, or they got the warrants at like say $2, but they don't get to actually. They have to wait till the stock is a certain price before they can exercise that. Does that make sense? Diesel Brothers promoting the hell out of Nikola. I don't know who the Diesel Brothers are. Oh, you mean the actor? What's his name, Henry?
Vin Diesel?
Yeah.
I just went long on box sell at 320.
Henry liked my trade idea. Wow. Another one to look at, ACRS. That one's squeezing, man. It's a breakout on the daily, too.
ACRS.
Okay, I covered my my VBIV for break even because it's just going sideways and consolidating. DPW's failing. And this ACRS is interesting. ACRS. Except I feel like I'm late to the party.
I was just going to say that. I'm like, maybe on a pullback.
So yeah, Matt, when you see that about warrants being exercised in the filings, that's not a good thing. It's a bad thing. Because they're diluting the share count. And they did an offering so that they're raising money. Because they need money, or else they can't stay in business. That's why these companies pump their stocks. I added some more to my short on HTBX into this little pop. Adding to a winner. Oh, they build trucks on there. It's a TV show. That's cool. That's good. You get some mainstream media pumping the stock. That's awesome. iBio, man. Oh no, it's NIO. That's INO. What is iBio doing?
Holding up for me.
It is holding up.
I'm long from 480, so I just got my stop loss set at 520 right now, so I'm going to just let it work its thing. I think once it breaks $6, who knows? So mad because I almost bought it Friday. There was it was consolidating all after hours after it made a run up. It basically held VWAP all day. You've seen that chart on iBio so many times. It would have been a safe play to buy Friday at like around $4. So mad.
Pulling it up right now. Oh, on Friday. Yep. So Friday. Oh yeah, dude, that would have been a really good buy into the close. That's a picture perfect buy. It's
held VWAP basically all day.
I love it when they hold over VWAP and see how when on the dips, see whenever it dips, how it never even touches VWAP.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it when it does that. And then if you look at the daily, the intraday looks good, and then the daily chart looks good. You know,
I even said Friday when I almost bought it at $4. I'm like, it's a gap up to maybe $4.50.
Yep.
And I don't know why I didn't buy it because whatever.
Because there's so many plays, you can't keep up with them all, and you can't buy everything.
That's part of it. Not until I have over $100,000 in my account, then I can buy everything. I have like 50 stocks. No, I'm just kidding.
Thoughts on IMV?
But that's like I said, almost a perfect setup. Like it just held VWAP all day. It didn't even touch it. Held all after hours. I mean, if you're gonna hold the stock overnight,
it was picture perfect.
Yeah. Maybe I thought because it was the weekend. Don't know what happened over a couple days. So whatever.
So Matt asked about IMV. IMV announces appointment of Michael P. Bailey to board of directors. Yay.
Yeah, it's weird. Some stocks, they move when they put a new CEO or some bullcrap, but it doesn't ever seem to be long-lived.
It's looking strong.
Yeah.
I can't buy it, though.
I mean, it's
ramping up.
Yeah, it's been going up the last couple of days. I mean, it's either going to break out here or just roll over and consolidate. I just don't like how that one day it basically just gave it up. I mean, it squeezed from $3 to $9, and then it just fell off a cliff.
So they focus on T-cell activating therapies for cancer. So they work on cancer. Enables control prolonged exposure. It looks good, actually.
Big float, 54 million.
It looks pretty good, Matt. I think.
I mean, it would be more of a swing trade. Hold it a couple days.
Yeah. Definitely a swing trade idea. Yeah, I think it'd have another green day in it. I mean, it's looking really strong today. And man, if I got over $6, Shit, I forgot over 7.
Meanwhile, there comes our JE's coming back. Breaking over the 200 SMA line. It's going to squeeze to $1.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Look at that. That's a perfect start. Holding under VWAP, broke through, regained VWAP. Now it has a chance to make a squeeze. iBio, baby. It's $6. Boom. Let's move my stop loss up a little bit. There goes iBio, baby. We're going to $7. It's starting to get some volume. Can I get a woo?
Let's look at it. Wow.
I almost freaking bottom ticked that up in the pre-market there.
Dude. It's looking
That was a perfect
good.
buy.
It's looking so good. Man. Is this... I think this might be all-time new highs.
Yeah, it's 52-week high.
I think it might be all-time new highs.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't look back. I think the SPY's breaking new highs.
Okay, never mind. No, it doesn't. But yeah, it's definitely 52-week highs. God, what a nice breakout on that daily on iBio. Yeah, this thing is... I should buy this too. We'll see how it holds 550. Pulls back. I might buy it closer to 550.
Yeah. Otherwise, you might be, once it breaks and holds 6, you might be buying at 6.
Yeah. Volume's building on it too.
It's got, 64 million volume already.
Yeah, it's already almost got as much volume as it did on Friday.
It's a good sign.
Man, that ACRS just keeps going.
Is it? Oh, I didn't. Yeah. I had to call my freaking cable company today and try to get a better deal, or otherwise I'm switching to South Slope.
Dude, go with Internet TV, man. That's what I did. It's great. Watch it on
What?
Internet TV. Like, just
never heard of it.
just get rid of your... You don't even need a fucking cable company.
I don't have cable TV. I just watch Netflix. I'm talking about just plain internet.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I got YouTube TV, which when we had sports, they got a ton of sports channels. And Netflix.
What do you have just for your internet?
I got Mediacom.
Yeah, so do I. I fucking hate them.
Really? Mine works pretty good.
No, it works. It's just that I've been with them like 6-7 years, and my internet's $82 a month just for internet.
Yeah, mine's around there somewhere too. I think mine's like 90 something, but I got the fastest internet that I could possibly get.
So do I, but I went on South Slope's website, and I can get the same exact thing that I have for Mediacom for $54.99 for the first year for a new customer, obviously. And then after the first year, it goes up to $69.99. So for the first year, I'm going to save $40 a month, and then after that, I'm still going to save like 20-some bucks a month. And South Slope is out of North Liberty. It's. I know a lot of people that have it. They say it's just way better than Mediacom. it's fiber optic bullshit, whatever. I don't know. Someone called him today and
Okay, I shorted some more HTBX.
I don't know if the MediaCom's different in Cedar Rapids compared to North Liberty, but usually, I mean, a couple times a month, like, I'll lose my internet for, like, for a while, it's like once a week it would go down for, like, a half an hour. Sometimes during trading, sometimes freaking at night. It was just ridiculous. Redunculous. Alright, Boxel, are you gonna keep going or are you gonna pull back? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
What's DPW doing? 433.
It's pulled back, but I mean, it's making, if it holds here, be some higher lows there, and hopefully makes another push back up. Meanwhile, look at iBio, baby. 615. Snicker. Yeah, bitch.
Yeah. Squeeze.
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Meanwhile, I like my JEs holding above VWAP. So that's good. It actually was kind of a slow Monday open, like, I don't know, slow, seemed slow. Wow, I bounced 625 and going. And now I got, since I'm in at 480, I moved my stop loss up to 580.
I just covered a little my HTBX. I got scared in that little pop. My bio. 625.
So I can't, I mean, I'm making $1 a share minimum right now. I got it set at 485 actually, so I'm gonna make $1.05 a share if it pulls back and takes me out here. But I'm hoping it holds 6 and makes another run so I can move it up to $6. This could be the play of the day. It's breaking out and it's going. Volume's coming in. It's got over 72 million now. What did it have, like 60 when I told you just before? Look at that. We're going to 7, baby. I bet you the 10 burpees I owe you, we hit $7.
I believe you.
I'll do them for you today. It's nice out. I'm going to go for a walk. And Meanwhile, look at JE's. Come on, baby. Push. Break that 77 cents, man, and go. Is iBio going to get a little top heavy here and pull back, or is it going to keep going? I'm starting to see sells at 636, and then it skips all the way to 740. Dude, look, pull up the SPY. Look at the SPY. So I got to put all my, I have all my stop losses in because SPY's got to roll over. There, look at JE breaking out. Boom. And so just a little bit there. 77.
One thing that's good for you on this box L, Henry, is it's SSR.
Huh? SSR?
SSR. Short sale restriction. So for anybody that doesn't know what SSR is, so box L is green, is red on the day. I just actually shorted some box L here at 327. So meaning whenever a stock, when it's, I forgot how much it has to sell off. Basically when stocks sell off really hard like box L has, they put a short sale restriction, meaning that you cannot hit the bid with your short, because whenever you're shorting, you're actually selling the stock, which is pushing it down. So you have to hit the ask. So in other words, you have to get, in order for you to get filled or executed on your trade, you have to get an uptick to get executed. So you can't hit the bid and push the stock down anymore. You got to get an uptick and hit the ask. So that bodes well for anybody that's long, because it makes it harder to short.
Dude, pull up SRNE.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that one.
Look at that.
Wow.
Went up, pulled back, went above VWAP, pulled back. Now it's hugging VWAP quite a good amount of time.
Man, and look at the daily too.
Look at the squeeze.
Look at the daily. That it's over that pivot point, or it's right at that pivot point.
Damn it, FOMO.
You bought it?
I got my finger on the trigger. I got an order at 825. I just feel like it's gonna squeeze here. Should just buy it right now, but I'm gonna be stubborn and try to get my 825. Fuck. I'm not gonna get it. I'm in at 830. FOMO got me. It's a real deal.
FDA news.
I'm in at 830. I am going to risk 806.
806. What if it just dips and touches 8 and then comes back? Fuck, I would think you would risk low a day.
It's actually not
775.
yeah, I was just looking at it, but I'm actually probably not gonna. I'm just gonna sit here and watch it. So I'm not gonna put a stop loss in right now. I'm just
gonna wait and see how the price action is.
But yeah, it's not moving super fast. So I mean, I'll put I guess just in case for whatever reason they put out an offering or some bullshit and drops $1 just like that. I will put my stop in at 777 just in case for stranger things have happened.
NIO might break high a day. Might get over 1225. So yeah, BoxL just had an uptick. I didn't get all my shares executed. So now it's had an uptick and it executed some more. Right there. I'm going to risk 330. Probably goes higher.
I'm hoping it freaking holds VWAP, stays above it, does a squeeze like it did the other day, either before lunch or later on today.
Alright, I just covered a little bit of my HTBX. That little dump just under VWAP.
The SPY's about to roll over, so longs are I'm gonna get my stop losses in. Stuff is gonna start to go down here.
Let's look at the SPY real quick. SPY. Well, it's green on the day. Gapped up. Yeah, Henry, the SPY looks good. SPY looks fine. It only looks shitty if it was red on the day and going down. It's going up. Shit, it dipped right at the open and just got bought right up.
But now it's going sideways, so I can see it rolling over here. So that will make a lot of stocks go down for a bit until it recovers. But yeah, it's overall, I mean, we basically recovered from the February debacle. I wish I would have had a lot of money and had confidence in the stock market that on around March 22nd when it hits low of 217 to pile in on just the SPY. Be up $105 a share, You would have just rolled that out for March. Oh. Come on, JE, break 80 cents and go, you piece of shit. You know you want to. Meanwhile, my SRNE's not working out. You piece of crap. That's alright. We'll give it some time. It's a slow mover. Meanwhile, Brian, iBio's pulling back to 605s, holding 6. Fairly good. Didn't take me out yet.
Yeah, I kind of want to buy it here at 6, actually.
It's got 82 million volume already. Man, not much popping up in the high day scanner for a Monday. Kind of blah. Blah.
Covered some VBIV at 614. And
Anybody else in anything else besides what we're talking, or looking at anything else, or?
covered some more HTBX right here. I don't know if this is going to be a high or low. So it's kind of coiling. Pick a direction later today. Man, I covered too early on VBIV. I don't know if it was going to hold. It was hanging around the red to green. Now it's flushing. So I'm going to wait for a pop and I'm going to add into my short. Meanwhile, NIO going up. Nikola. Let's look at Nikola. I haven't looked at that one. NKLA. Looks like it's consolidating. Oh gosh. Wow. Man. Gap down. What if they had news? Uh-oh, what got hit? Oh, box L. I'm out of box L. It's going higher. Yeah, Nikola giving it up, but it's pulling back to a key support level. Look at that, 3770. Looks like there'd be support right there at 37. Kind of looks like a buy. Yeah, bounced at 38. DMPI hitting high day scanner. Coda. CCM. No. Ignore. ACRS. Selling off. Could be a potential buy opportunity on ACRS. ACRS. I don't know. Pull back under VWAP. Stay away from it. Buying bought more Nikola. I am in QLGN. Let's look at that one. QLGN. Spiked up, pulled back to VWAP. What price you in QLGN? Bouncing off of its lows. Yep. It's getting over that pivot point too, right here. On July 13th. It's over that. So it might have some more room to squeeze. QL. Is it GN? Got a float of 12 million, so relatively low float. Yeah, get some volume and it can really go. That's the only thing I don't like about it is there's no volume hardly.
Man, IMRN hit 1950.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. IMRN.
It pulled all the way back to 1430.
Oh man. Damn. So now what's it gonna do? Is it just gonna keep selling off?
It's pulling back now. Man, that'd have been a nice buy.
I know, huh? We missed that one. There's just so many. It's difficult to keep up with them all.
I have enough chart space to put them on, but I still got a few tickers that I keep up because I want to get them when they come back. And, I keep saying every day I'm gonna get rid of all my charts that I'm, previous runners that I'm watching, and put all the top 20 gainers that are up on the day. Because usually one of them takes off, and I miss them because I don't have them up on a chart to see. If I had them on a chart, I could start seeing a move, but I'll figure this trading thing out someday.
Matt Overall dabbled. IMB. What price you dabble in?
Meanwhile, my BRQS is coming back.
I hope you dabbled off this consolidation right here in the 570s, Matt. What price you get an IMV at?
$5.85.
There it is, $5.85. Nice entry, Matt. Yeah, you bought it right off this consolidation. Good work. Hopefully you can keep going. And Henry, meanwhile what?
My BRQS finally coming back, regained VWAP, starting to look strong.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, it is coming back, isn't it?
Did you end up getting iBio at $6?
No, damn it.
Setting up nicely.
It is.
Nice bull flag. Hopefully it makes another push. hell is that?
Something in the Investors Ground Underground chat room. I haven't looked at the chat rooms at all today. Let's see what they're talking about in there.
Yeah, let's see what they're talking about.
Oh, shit. Sweet. I love it when this happens. So I'm short.
What?
I'm short right now. HTBX. We all know that, right? Well, Tim Grattani is short at 307.
What one are you short? What?
HTBX.
Oh, okay.
So he's short. So anytime I'm short, I love it whenever like I almost have the exact same entry on the exact same stock of Tim. So that's fantastic. Not Tim Sykes, Tim Grattani. There's a huge difference because Grattani's like the Michael Jordan of trading.
Oh, I just started watching that last night on Netflix, The Last Dance.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
CAPR.
Is that one running again?
It is. Yep, 525 to 7.
Damn.
Wow.
Nice break on 8. Son of a bitch.
Jeez, I'm going to keep this one up. Thank you for that alert.
Squeezed. No news.
Damn it. Shouldn't have covered my box L. I feel like HTBX is going to break down. So I add a few more shares on. Look, that's about to... Oh, never mind. Right when I say that. Fucking A. That's why I hate chasing. That's why I hate buying into strength or shorting into weakness. I got executed there at like 291. Added a little bit. And then as soon as I do that, it pops up to 295. So I thought it was just about to break 290. And get a low a day test. I'm not counting out, even though Grattani's short too, I'm still not counting out HTBX. I'm not saying that it's a sure play that it's gonna go down. Because right now it could go either way. And the way this thing is holding up, I mean, look at the 1 hour chart. Yeah, look, this. See, if you look at the 1 hour chart, look at this. This trend is still intact. And this thing continues to go sideways, it could squeeze up. NIO! Yes! NIO, breaking high day. Oh, that sucks. That is, hey, look at that. Look at that, Henry. Note to self, don't set a stop loss at the whole dollar number. Yeah. Like, if you're long the stock, always set it just below the whole dollar number. Like, set it like 595.
Yeah.
Bine's completely out of NIO. What was your entry, Bine?
We know that. Once in a while I mess up, but...
Hey, at least you didn't lose on it, though, Matt. Still made money. I can't forget about IMRN. It's probably bouncing now, huh? Nope, not yet. Wow. Can't believe this thing's not bouncing at all. I feel like it should be.
What's it at?
Right now it's at 1360. So it's at like the pre-market highs or close to it.
It's probably going to be one of those. Probably going to fade back all the way down to the $10 open.
You think so? God, I want to buy it.
Of course you do.
On this dip. Let's see here. It's off. Okay. $20 was the high, or almost $20. 19 something.
$19.50.
You know it's gonna bounce.
No, I don't know it's gonna bounce.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna buy a little. All right, I got some at 1334. All right, there we go, man. 1334. I just want to bounce up the VWAP. That's it. Up to like 1450. Are you buying it too, Henry? No, Brian. It hasn't gone sideways yet.
I'm not in it yet.
You bought on the 17th for 1109. Nice. Good work. There we go. Starting to get a bounce. All right. Go, IMRN. Okay, sold a little bit there at 1390. Now we're going to 14. All right. Try to sell a little more at VWAP. Actually, I'll try to sell some more at 1450. Gonna get that high? Okay, sold some more at 1420. There we go. Nice little bounce. I'm trying to sell some more at 1450. All right. Got it. Look at that sell. Sold it and then it yanked back. Might add back. Might add some shares back if it pulls back and puts in a higher low. This could be a fake out though. See, look. It'll go up and then it dumps. Then it'll go up and then it dumps. Then it goes up and then it dumps. So let's go up. And then when it pulls back, see if it stays over 13. I only have 200 shares left now. I hop back in box L short. Looks like it's about to crack 320. And I'm going to cover the VBIV. Cover. Alright, I'm out of VBIV. Took all the rest of my profits there. Are you getting interested in IMRN yet, Henry?
Yeah.
Let me know when you buy, because I think I'm going to add. Fucking HTBX. HTBX. Stubborn sons of bitch.
Stubborn sons of bitch.
Damn it. I was going to add at 14. I missed it.
An IMRN?
IMRN, yes. Alright, just added right there at 14.30.
Yeah, I just went long at 14.35. I'm hoping it breaks through VWAP and goes. If it doesn't, I'm getting out.
And box L. Breaking down. God, I wish I would have got it here in the 330s. Oh well. Hopefully IMRN can get over VWAP.
Things that make you go, Things that make you go,
What you're looking at here is the quickest and most reliable way for you to potentially double. Your second stimulus check is coming, but how much is it?
Henry, what are you doing?
What?
What?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Watching IMRN go down.
Yeah, me too.
Trying to figure out if I want to add into this little dip. My average is 1369 now. Yeah. Okay, I bought some more on that little dip. It better start bouncing soon, because I ain't gonna hang out too much longer if it doesn't start bouncing real quick. We need the higher low.
We need the higher low for it to go. Meanwhile, have you seen my iBio lately?
Wow, 660! Man, I didn't snag any shares at 6. Ugh.
I just moved stop loss up to 625. And it's still going. Come on, $7. $7. Brian owes me 10 burpees.
What? I never agreed to it, Henry. You asked me, and I was like, "No, I think you're right."
Oh shit!
Remember, there's a recording. There's a recording too.
Oh, I thought you said yeah. I'm sorry. Damn! Look at that. Play of the day for me. What should I put my stop loss in at? 625. That's what we're gonna do.
Come on, IMRN.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right, I'm out of my.
Almost added some more too at $6. Damn it.
I'm out of IMRN. I don't like it. It's making me nervous. Probably should have.
Oh, why didn't I?
Added at 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, it pulled back and it confirmed the breakout. Hell, why didn't I even get in? I didn't even get in. iBio, I didn't even get in. Look. Look at that. Spikes up, pulls back, breaks out, and then it just...
It could start right now and be up $2 a share.
Yep. Holds the whole dollar number of 6.
I'm going to just keep my stop loss in, and
yeah,
like I said, I can't lose. If it breaks over 7, who knows? I got to think it's going to slap down at 7, pull back, hopefully get bought up in the 650s. I mean, the volume is just going crazy. It's up 112 million. It just went up 4 million in like 1 minute. This is going to be a 300 million volume day for this thing, I think. Super strong. I mean, you should dabble on a pullback. You know it's going to get slapped down here at 7.
That's exactly what I was just thinking. I was like, I should short it right now and then cover it like 650. I just grabbed a few shares short at 687.
So I'm seeing sells 689, then it jumps to 704, 720, 723, 725.
But I'm definitely not going to overstay my welcome on my short on this thing because...
No, not with the volume and the just the holding trend, super strong.
This is basically a scalp trade.
Yeah.
Like I'm already starting to cover right now. Oop, and I missed it. I just want to scalp the pullback. And it doesn't look like I'm going to get it, so I'm getting out. Because the action could speed up and it could go a lot faster. And really squeeze. That's what I really want to short into. It's a big parabolic move.
About to break 7 here.
Damn it.
98.
HTBX. Oh, fucking HTBX. God, you're a pain in the ass. Sons of bitch.
$98. Slapped.
Alright, I covered my HTBX. It's fucking squeezing.
Yeah.
So annoying. I'll be so mad if it gets rejected right here.
What's funny, Matt? Why are you laughing at me? No, I cut the DPW trade. $7, 707. Woo! So now we'll move my stop loss up to 650. We'll just ride this as far as it's gonna go for me. Look at that. It's starting to pick up speed. Go, baby.
Covered my box out. And where are we at? I buy.
720. Go.
Look at that.
Gotta have a pullback here soon.
Okay, short a little bit of that iBio right here. I agree with Henry. We're gonna get a pullback soon.
I mean, obviously, I hope it doesn't, but I got to assume there's gonna be a pullback here. I got my stop loss in some at 650 or 660, 650, and 640. I don't want to get rid of all of it just because. Now I'm starting to see sells in the 880s. 713, 749, 750, and then it jumps to 880. So here's the pullback. How far is it going to go?
I got an order at 690 to cover some.
123 million. Just went up 10 million in like 3 minutes.
Okay, covered some. 693.
I haven't sold any of my shares yet. Come on. Keep going, please. Please. Pretty please.
Okay, it looks like it's going to come back. That yank's not pulling back hard enough for me, so I'm just going to wait. Covered some more. I got 500 shares left. HTBX, you fucker. Some bitch is going to break high day. Or it's a fake out. Maybe not. HTBX. Glad I covered.
My SRNE still grinding, so that's good. It's working out.
Alright, iBio's looking a little toppy. Man, I gotta piss. I'll be right back.
Come on, baby, hold $7. Meanwhile, my SRNE is... God, I wish I would just get some more volume. It's got 40 million volume, but it's a big float. So that's why it's not moving fast. That's why I like it, because look at its RNE. It's got a huge float, so it's not going to be a super fast mover. But it's looking like it's trying to break out here, hopefully. Squeeze up to 9. I'm long from 830, so if I can get 880 or higher, I'll be happy. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy.
Okay, covered some iBio at 680. HTBX. Man, I'm glad I covered. Breaking out.
Oh, man. Is that a buy? Breakout?
Wow, look at that breakout. It doesn't seem to be a lot of conviction with the breakout, does it? On HTBX. No. Makes me want to short it or dabble. But no, I'll wait. I can't help it. I'll dabble a little bit.
Are you gonna hold or what? It's looking like it's ready to give it up.
Which one?
iBio.
Well, I mean, it's got to pull back a little bit, you know? I mean, that's why I was shorting it. I'm not planning on holding this short for very long. 650 is my goal. I don't even know if it's going to get down to 650. Look how far away from VWAP it's separated.
I know.
I mean, and I'm not even trying to hold it to get back to VWAP. I'm just trying to hold it to 650.
Like I said, I got my stop loss in at 660, 650, and 640.
Covered a little more. And it's holding 680 pretty good. Well, there it goes. Covered some more at 674.
Come on, hold this 675 mark. Nope. My 660 stop loss is probably going to get hit. About to go. Oh, I'm sorry, I got 665. That's all right. We'll do 665. That's good. I'll take some profits.
Hi. I don't have any chapstick, sweetheart.
I want some vitamins.
You want some vitamins?
Hi, McKenna.
You want to say hi?
McKenna.
You want to say hi?
I got chapstick. Cherry chapstick.
Say hi. Hi.
Hi. Yeah, hi.
All right, I covered all of it at 680. I'm out of iBio 100%.
I want a vitamin, Daddy.
Okay, I'll give you a vitamin. Come here. She likes my vitamins.
Are they chewy? Daddy, are they chewy?
Yeah, they're chewy.
Oh.
There you go. You like CoQ10? Okay, it's good for your prostate. It's good for your prostate too.
For the day.
What, Henry? Oh, you're saying bye.
Alvarado's the day he's got dentist appointments. Dang, I should have bought HTBX at 320 and see if it was gonna squeeze. I'm focused too much on iBio though. Brian, I just liked your stream since nobody hit the like button yet, so I did it for you.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep. All right, back over 7. Come on, let's make a push to 750. $136 million value now.
Look at that.
Are they talking about it in the chat?
I'm sure they are. Let me look real fast. Yep. iBio respiking.
Yeah. And they all want to short it?
No. I mean, I'm sure they do over on Investors Underground. I'm not looking at that one right now, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they want to short everything over there. All right, I took another short on it right here in the higher low. See if it breaks down some more. I'm in at 708. Might just hold up and keep squeezing though. Alright, covered a little baby piece at 690. Covered a quarter of it at 690. And covered some more at 690. If it goes sideways, starts going sideways, I'll just cover the rest because that means if it goes sideways, that means it's gonna keep squeezing up. See all the higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. Actually, I hope it goes up more. In fact, I'll just put the stop loss in at my entry. 708. I hope it goes up more for Henry and for me. Higher the better.
Meanwhile, IMRN, baby, at BWeb. Come on, baby, squeeze.
Oh, yeah.
Are you still in that?
one?
You
No,
got rid of
no, I got out, yeah.
Oh, now she's going to go. Glad I held it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Nice. Yeah, I got sidetracked watching iBio and HTBX. NIO. Up to 1240 now. I should move my stop loss up. Move it just under 12.
Daddy,
Yep, Eddie. Okay, covered some more at 681 on iBio. I think iBio is going to keep going, dude.
Yeah, I mean, the volume is just too strong. 143 million now and still going. It's just kind of consolidating here, hopefully, and make another push to infinity and beyond.
Ooh, gross. Don't put that in your mouth. This is deodorant. Just put deodorant in her mouth.
Yeah.
She's looking for some chapstick. There you go. Will you put that back where you found it?
Where's Daddy?
What do you mean, where's Daddy? I'm right here.
Well, Mommy.
Mommy? She's over there. She's right there.
Don't put that on your lips. Come on, we're gonna go be good.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn.
iBio. Slap down. For
One
now.
of my stop loss. Yeah, I know. Come on, caught up.
I covered a little bit right there.
I had one stop loss at 665. I have another one at 660. Yep, took that one out. And the last one at 650.
Covered some more at 660.
Could sell off a little bit here before the lunch hour and then we get closer to VWAP and then...
Henry, you still on DPW?
No, I cut that a long time ago.
What about JE?
I still have that. I sold some into that push. Now it pulled back. Depending on what it does, I might either add more or just cut it all together. I sold some at 75 cents and 80 cents, so.
Man, HTBX with a weak breakout.
Boom. My AIM just hit $4. I just sold some. Boom.
IMRN's working good.
IMRN's looking good. Selling my AIM as it's going up here. About ready to get taken out of iBio at 650. There, I'm all out. All right, I'm all out of iBio. It's not bad. I'll take that.
I covered some more at 650.
I made my daily goal on iBio, so.
I also got some short on HTBX again at 319. iBio, you little snicker.
Now we wait for the dip buy. Where's it gonna be? Sold some more AIM at 410. Gonna sell some more at 420. Look at that, baby. Squeeze, motherfucker. Squeeze, squeeze.
All right, covered the rest of my iBio at 645. I'm out. Sweet. Both made money on it.
I might not be quite done with it yet, though.
Are you still in AIM?
Yeah, I'm selling it way up. Man, you don't listen. I just told you 30 seconds ago I sold some at 4. I sold some at 410. I'm going to sell some more at 420.
Henry, I was focusing on my cover. iBio could be a buy right here at 650. I'm not going to buy it, though. I just want to watch it. I hope it has another Green Day in it. Yeah, AIM's looking good. Man, look at that. I like AIM, Henry.
Actually, just cancel my order. I'm not gonna sell at 420. I think it's gonna get to 450. So.
What's the float? Is 32 million.
Not too big.
Nope. Damn. Tim Grattani made $77,000 today on iBio.
Was he long from what?
He was long.
Well, shit, if I had bought 1,000 shares when I bought it at 480 pre-market, fuck, I could have made $2,000.
Let me see where what was he long from? I'll try to find. What did he buy it at? He bought it at he said his risk was $365-ish. But what was his entry? Oh, he bought, we were talking about that earlier. He bought at 4 from Friday. Remember we were talking to why it was such a good such a good buy? Let's review that. Let's review that. Okay, so we look at first look at the daily on iBio. So I'm pulling up the daily chart. We have to remember this, okay? So the daily chart. So Friday, it's a multi-day breakout, multi-month breakout, 52-week high breakout. So all those timelines are lining up, okay? Gosh, I can't believe we didn't buy this on Friday. Then, when you look at the intraday chart, look at the intraday chart from Friday. So I'm going to pull up the 5-minute chart. Friday. This is
basically held VWAP all freaking day.
Yep. And he bought it at 4, so I'm sure he bought it into the close expecting a gap and go. and he got it. Look at that. Perfect. Holds over VWAP, separated from VWAP. Holds its gains all day. 52-week high. Multi-day breakout. Multi-month breakout.
Yeah,
The volume is good. Look at the volume.
Next time I'm buying. I don't care.
And then boom. And then it gaps up.
Meanwhile, I dabble back in it. iBio at 650.
I almost did too, but then I got gun shy.
But yeah, if I see that chart again, I'm gonna. I mean, yeah, it's. I don't know why. I don't know why I did. I don't know why I did. I don't know. It's probably because the weekend. I didn't have anything hold over the weekend, so. I actually wish I would have bought it last week because there was a couple of my guys I follow on Twitter were talking about it in the $3 range.
Who do you follow on Twitter?
You know, that Fonzie guy.
Oh yeah, Fonzie.
I think he talked about it. There's a few other ones.
I never look at Twitter.
I haven't been lately. That's, why. Oh well, can't catch them all. Boom, my VRQS is starting to go. Boom, I just sold some at $1.30.
BRQS.
It's a slow mover, but
It's grinding.
it's grinding. It's grinding.
What about DPW? Holding 390. Can it come back, Henry? Or is it going to fade all day?
I'm not interested. I got my stops, losses set. I think I'm done for now. I'm going to go for a walk.
I'm with you, Henry. I think I'm about done too.
HTBX just hit new high day, 335.
I know, I was just thinking to myself, should I cover or should I hold through a little pain? I mean, I got small size right now. I'd love to get, whenever I get up to full size on this, I'd love to have like 5,000 shares short. But right now I just got 1,000.
Oh, wow. So some BRQS at 135, 140. Last sell is at the high day, or higher, the day, the 146. If it breaks that, I'm holding the rest of my shares for a little bit to see what it does.
What just got executed? Oh, iBio executed me short. At 679. Wow.
That's a weird entry to short. Why?
Well, I mean, it could be a higher low. Look at it. See, I put in the high 723, higher low 715, and I got executed at 679. Just cover if it gets over 680. Put the stop loss in right now. Probably is going to go over 680. And I think it is. 674, 72. Alright, covered a little bit at 670. Alright, there we go. It's more of a yank. Cover some more.
Is gonna get bought up at 650.
Cover some more at 655. Probably.
HTBX making new highs.
Oh shit. Yep.
I want to buy it, but I'm just so scared it's gonna pull back, so I'm just gun shy. Just because of the way it's going,
it is pretty overextended. Pretty extended.
Yeah.
But I mean, it holds up. It holds its gains. Okay, covered some more at 650.
I'm assuming this is an all-time high for this HTBX.
Oh, I know it's at least a 52-week high.
It's freaking 30 cents on March 3rd.
It looks like before that it had a few years ago.
About 1,000% since March 3rd.
And back in 2017, it got up to 789. God, imagine if we would have been able to hold my 5,000 shares from last week for all of this big giant squeeze. Meanwhile, iBio. I'm going to cover the rest here at 650. Might have covered it too early, but oh well. For now, with HTBX, I got a small size, so I'm just going to hold a little bit, and then if it rolls over and starts putting in higher lows, I'll start building a position and getting more size in it. But for now, I'm just going to hang out. I mean, what today is if I look at the daily chart, So 1, 2, 3, fourth green day. Man. Pretty extended. Probably won't hold it overnight though.
Just sold some more BRQS at $1.50. Now I'm just gonna hold the rest here, put my stop loss in, and see what it does.
AIM holding over 4. I kind of want to buy AIM. And I covered my fucking iBio too soon. Oh well.
Alright, dude. I'm gonna sign off here for now.
Hope everybody made some money. I had a pretty good day. Well, I mean, it wasn't absolutely fantastic, but made almost 1,500, which is okay. Pretty good.
I'd say. So you should be done for the day.
Yep, I'm done right now. I mean, I'm gonna just keep an eye on this HTBX.
You should walk away from your computer now.
Oh, I am.
It's nice out.
Is it? Yeah, I'll go take a walk. Give the family
Look
some
at
attention.
my US, baby. Look at it.
Which one?
Squeezing. Gonna get halted. BRQS.
BRQS.
Squeeze.
Wow. There it goes. Breakout. Nice. Good shit, Henry. Brian asked, do I think HTBX will go any higher? You know what? I think HTBX is overextended, and even though it is spiking, or even though it's squeezing a little bit and going up, I think that that the end is coming soon. That it's going to have a yank pretty soon. It's going to have a sell-off. They could also do an offering or something like that, and then it could really dump quick. So, and now that every time it spikes, it'll spike, but it just really can't spike super hard. Another thing that gives me a lot of conviction in it that the end is coming soon is the volume. Let's look at the volume on the daily chart. You know, the volume's fading off. So I feel like it's going to roll over soon. And for the stock to really keep going higher and higher and higher and higher, it really needs a lot of volume. So, I mean, yeah, you can never count, you never say it can't go higher, but I think the end is coming soon. Damn it, man. I almost bought AIM at 407 just now. But then I was like, you know what? I'm done trading for the day, or I'm done trading right now. I need to take a break, you know? And look at it, 422.
Yeah, I got my next sell-in at 450. Meanwhile, IMRN is looking like it's ready to squeeze for me.
I want to buy iBio here at 636. Fuck it, I am buying it. Alright, I bought it. iBio. So much for not trading anymore. Well, it's pulling back to VWAP, man. Look at that. Now it's starting to bounce. I have a hard time ignoring opportunity. I'm just going to risk the low of this candle too. Because I think iBio could have another green day in it. Look at it. Okay, so the breakout. Today's the first big day of the breakout. Today's the first big day. So look. it tried to break out on Friday. It couldn't, but it held its gains all day. You know, so it broke out just a little bit. Today it had the gap up, and today it's really, really squeezing now. Right? Kind of the same thing with HTBX. Look, HTBX, exact same setup. It was trying to break out, and it really couldn't. This one I was buying it. Where I was buying here, actually, on a Monday. And then it pulled back a little bit, and then it went. And then look at this big volume day. Boom, big volume, and then it had another green day in it. And then another green day. So iBio could be the exact same thing.
Look at my BRQS. 175. Come on, baby. Ah, slap down. Squeeze for me. Squeeze for me. Pretty please. Squeeze for me. Gracias.
Oh, fuck, I think I got the corona. Just kidding.
That's not funny. That's not funny.
I'm going to put my stop loss in the low of this candle right here. I mean, I'm keeping it pretty tight. I'll risk $100 or whatever. I'm at 635. Risk $150. Man, AIM. You don't seem that happy about your AIM too. Look at it.
I'm happy about both. I'm just, my BRQS has got a lot of action going right now, so I'm focused on that. I got my sells at 450 and 460. I'll be all out at 460 on AIM. I made basically $1 a share. I was in from 358, so. I'm just watching my BRQS, see if it's going to squeeze to $2 or not.
All right. Hopefully my iBio can. I'm hoping to swing it. As long as it doesn't hit my risk, I'm gonna try to swing this tomorrow.
Brian likes to swing. He's a swinger. He's a swinger.
Dude, AIM is such a nice breakout on the daily. Good volume. Dang it. Wish I would have bought it at 4. It's okay though.
BRQS, new high, 180. Squeezing. Come on, bitch.
Come on, bitch.
Now, there we go. Now I'm starting to see sells over $2. I like that. I like that. I like it.
On your BRQS?
Yep. $1.85.
Also,
resistant at $2.
I want to remind everybody, don't forget, okay? Tomorrow, box L, potential buy. Into a morning panic, I'm buying. We get a morning panic tomorrow. I hope this keeps fading today and then we get a morning panic down to 250 or something. 230, that'd be great. Or even 2.
Stupid HTBX, new high again, 342. God.
Low volume sell off.
The chart.
Henry, I've been through this fucking setup 100 times, and you're never interested in it.
What one? Box out?
The dip buy tomorrow.
On box out?
Hopefully we get some panic down to 250 or 2.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already in it right now, yeah.
250 or 2. That's what I want. 250 or 2. And then dip by it. This panic. Low volume sell off.
190. Come on.
Wow, Henry. Are you going to sell? When are you going to sell some?
I already sold some, and then I told you I would sell. Man, you don't listen to me. Sometimes I feel like you just don't listen to me.
Well, it's because I'm looking at something else. I'm focusing on something else.
Shit, I sold at 130, 135, 140, 150, 155. And then when it held there, actually on a pullback, I bought back in. So now my new average from $1 is now $1.47. And now I got my stop loss set at 160, so I can't lose in the trade. Meanwhile, HTBX just keeps going up. Piece of shit.
Are you talking about you or the stock, Henry? Are you mad at yourself? It sounds like you're mad at yourself for not buying it.
I am mad at myself because I was almost bought it at 320 when it broke out on the high of day, and you know me, I like to break the high of day and see if it goes, and if it doesn't, I get out. You know, but there was too many other plays, too many plays today, too many. And BRQS is pulling back. You piece of poop. That's right. Alright, I'm done. I got my stop losses set. Hopefully when I come back from my walk, this BRQS doesn't hit my stop loss and it's at like $4. Because then I will be ecstatic.
WTRH is holding up too. FYI. All right, we got to get off the phone. Yeah, I got to go too. It's been fun. We'll be back for sure on Friday. Same bat time, same bat channel. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Hope you guys made some money. And potentially we'll be back on Wednesday. I always say we're going to come in again on Wednesday, but we never do. I think I'm going to do it this week, though, for sure. Have to. Right?
Yeah, I have to because I'm probably working Friday, so I won't be in the. Well, we don't have to. I mean, but I probably won't be Friday. Who knows?
Okay. Bye-bye, everybody.